friends, a very warm welcome to you all on this video. So, are you the one who had decided to start a business 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 years ago, but still today are in a job? Are you the one who had decided to complete a particular activity in 10 days, but today on day 30, still that activity is pending? Then my friends, this video is for you where I'll be sharing with you all some tips on how you can ensure that you will finish whatever task you have taken in your hand and you will not lose that particular task and that particular task related success in your own life journey. I see a very sad reality in today's world. I have seen many of my clients and trainees who come up to me and says that I had bought this particular training course, I did this particular training, I did that, I decided to do this in my life, I decided to lose my weight, I had decided this sometime in history, some ages old, some years ago, and then even today that activity, that decided task was incomplete. And whenever I ask them, why is it incomplete? Why is it pending? Why is it still in your plate of to-dos list? I get all those vague answers and all those reasonings, all those un, un, unconvincing, non-convincing excuses that I was doing this, I was stopped into something this, I got locked up in something this, so and so. This particular activity took up so much time which was not expected, and they just try to justify themselves, justify their wrongdoing. In fact, they are justifying their wrongdoing of that why they couldn't complete what they had decided to complete. I see people sign up for many of the programs, many of the online courses. They invest tons of money on those online courses, offline courses, weekend workshops. They attend 3 days, 5 days, 10 days workshops, and finally, no practical implementation of whatever learnings they took in those workshops. And that not for 1 or 2 months. Even I have seen people who have not implemented the principles which were taught in a course which they had learned 2 or 3 years ago. Pretty sad point, pretty sad fact of this life. It's very sad that today many people start some activity, decide to do something, take their first 2 3 steps, and then they just lose it in their life journey. Why do you think such things happen in people's life? How many of you have seen people around you who have faced such problem? How many of you yourself have such problem in your life? Do you know the main reason why it is there? Please write in the comment box what do you feel is the main reason why people start something but is unable or what they are unable to finish what they have taken in their activity list. My friends, what constantly comes in my mind, the main reason, and my friends, it is the one and the only reason according to me because of which people are not able to finish the activity which they take in their hand. And that one particular reason, that main reason is integrity. People lack integrity. Now, if we go by a normal definition of integrity on dictionary or something, it will come up that it is being honest or it is related to a person who is having a strong morale. But my friends, there is one more definition for it, and this is to be whole and complete. Yes, my friends, when a person on his own is whole and is complete in all the parts of his life, that person is also termed as an integrate, as a person with full integrity. So when you don't finish, you do not lose the target, you also lose your self-confidence, my friends. If you decide one day that I will complete this activity in next 10 days, and on the 11th day If you were not complete, if you had not completed the activity, and somebody asks you what happened about that activity which you were supposed to complete yesterday, you might just fumble, you might give some excuses, but that shows that you are losing your confidence. One time you did this, you will hit your morale a bit. Second time, if you will do it, you will again hit your morale. And my friends, if this such instances happens 2, 3, 4 times, in fact, if it happens twice in your life, it will start becoming a pattern of your life, and you will start seeing and you will start experiencing in your life that there will be many such instances of your life where you have taken some activity and you will not be able to finish it in the time desired. When you have decided to do something within next 10 days, but still on the 11th day it will be in an incomplete mode. Now let's take an example. I have a person sitting right next to me who lacks integrity. Will you trust him? I had given him a task to complete this in 10 days. On 11th day, when I go and ask him, have you completed that activity? And he just says, no, I couldn't complete that activity because of so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so, blah, 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 reasons. Do you think next time while giving that particular task to that person, will you give that task to that person? The first basic question you get. No, my friends, you will not give that task to that person because you will start losing your trust from that on that person. And the same is the case with your own self. If you are not committed to your words, if you are not integrated, if you are not able to complete the activities which you had decided to complete in n days, then my friends, you will soon start losing the trust on your own self, and that is very, very dangerous, my friends. On the other side, if you have decided to complete the task in 10 days, and if you are able to complete all the tasks in the desired time and desired frame, then my friends, you will start gaining confidence. You will become more and more confident person. You will become better and better, and you will start trusting your own self. The momentum of the trust which you have on your own self will become bigger and bigger. So now the question might come up in your mind is that if this is the case, then why I am getting stopped in completing what I had decided to finish? What is stopping you? My friends, nobody in this world is stopping you from achieving what you have decided. There is only one person who I know is stopping you. Do you want to know who that person is? Please write in the comment box. Tell me who is that person. I'm eager to know. Do you want to know who is that person? My friends, it is you. It is you, your own self. It is you, your own thoughts. It is you, your own behavior. It is you, your own mind, which is stopping you from achieving what you want. So, then how can we come out of this situation? To that, I have some good news for you all. Yes, we all can come out of this situation, but we have to start taking baby steps. Now, let me explain it to you one thing. Today, there is a universal concept, the universal law that the way you do anything is the way you do everything. Yes, my friends, it is the tough truth of the life, but it's the fact. If today you had decided that you will do a particular job in 2 hours, but on the end of 2 hours you were not able to complete that task, do you think if you had decided to take up a particular task which will require 10 days, which is much, much bigger, and the implications of that is much, much high in your life, do you think you will be able to complete that in 10 days? You might come up to me right now and you will say that, yes, Aditya, I will do it because it is really, really important for my life. It is really, really important for the success of my life. But my friends, trust me, try it out. I can bet you that you will not be able to do that activity within 10 days. If today, for a small activity which requires 2 hours, you will not able to complete it in 2 hours, trust me, my friends, even it will not matter whether that activity is of high importance or if it is of ultra high importance. whatever timeline you have decided, whatever activity you have taken in your hand, you will not be able to finish it. Because my friends, it is your inner behavior, it is your inner thought process which is accustomed to that particular process, to that particular pattern, that whatever I will decide to do, I will not be able to finish it. So it will not matter whether it is a small task of doing ABC in one particular hour, one particular minute, or it is a big task to complete ABC in 2 days, 5 days, 10 months, 12 months, whatever it may be. My friends, trust me, this is the true fact of our life. So, how to break this chain? My advice to you all is to start small, and I will share with you one exercise which you should continuously do so that your mind patterns will start developing the thoughts that you have to finish whatever you have started. And soon you will see that by doing this exercise, gradually you will start developing the habit of completing all the tasks which you decide to take. So, how should we start? From tomorrow, decide one small thing. Make a list of some bad habits that you have. Make a list. Whether you are alcoholic, whether you are in taking tobaccos, but whatever you are having cigarettes, write down all those bad habits which you have in your life and make a list of that. And from tomorrow, decide, take one habit. Let's say you decide to reduce your tobacco intake. So, if you are eating, chewing tobacco 4 times in a day, decide that from tomorrow for next 1 week, you will only have tobacco 2 times in a day. And do it gradually. If you feel 2 times is hard, decide that you will intake tobacco only 3 times in a day instead of 4 times. But you have to ensure that after the third intake, you will stop yourself. Start small. I'm not saying to stop abruptly that from tomorrow I will not eat tobacco at all, because this is harmful. Because you will stop, you will not have tobacco tomorrow, you will not have tobacco day after, you will not have tobacco on the third day. But my friends, on the fourth day, trust me, you will have tobacco at least 8 times in a day, because your mind will say that 1 day, 2 day was fine. Now I want to recoup myself, so I will have tobacco 8 times in a day, and you will experience that. So don't do it abruptly. Don't stop any activity. Don't stop any bad habit in one go, because it will be very dangerous. And next time, whenever you will start that, you will see that the quantum of that your intake will be more than what you used to have before. So start small. Decide that you will have it 3 times in a day, and ensure that you have it only 3 times in a day for next 1 week. And after 1 week, you will actually experience that without any doing or without any forceful stopping your own self, you will only have tobacco 3 times in a day. Then do it and reduce it to 2 times in a day for next week. Then you do it once in a week, once 1 time in a day, then once in every 2 days, once in every 3 days, and soon you will see that you are making a pattern, and your mind will get accustomed to that pattern, that whatever you have decided to do, you will achieve it. And now this having a tobacco is a small task. From tomorrow, once you get that habit and once your mind is accustomed to finish whatever you start developing habits to do bigger activities. Decide that you will do one particular thing on X within X days, and keep a track of it. What you are doing in within X divided by 2 days, what are you are doing after 3 days, what are you are doing after 5 days, and keep tracking about it. And soon you will see that whatever your task you are taking in your hand, you are actually finishing it, and you will be amazed by the results. Trust me, my friends, do it once. Start with yourself, start with small activities, make a habit, develop a pattern in your mind that you will finish whatever you are starting. And soon you will see that it will not matter whether the activity is big or small, you will just finish it in time. With this, my friends, I come to the end of this video. I hope you all have liked this video. Please do like, share and comment on this video in case you like the content of it. And lastly, I want to share with you all one point that I have a Facebook group called Abundance Mindness, where I keep on sharing such informative videos and blog posts with the group members, and those group members make most out of it. So, if you want to be a part of that group, please connect with me on Facebook Messenger and I will add you in that group. With this, a final goodbye from me. Goodbye, take care, God bless, thank you.